Hello, welcome back to another vlog. It's Monday and I've had a really strong, productive start to the day in like a really good way. I woke up, went for a walk, quite early actually. I was going to say as the sun came up, but it didn't feel like the sun came up because it's quite a grey day. But it was just really nice to get out and get some fresh air. Came home, got ready, and I've already been doing a little bit of work. It's 9:30 now. So I've just made myself some breakfast. I've just got in here. This is a breakfast that I always come back to. Homemade granola, because all it is oats, coconut oil, maple syrup, a little bit of cinnamon, and loads of nuts and seeds. So it's just really easy. And then you bake it on a low heat for like 45 minutes. So I've got that with yogurt, just like the fire yogurt, and then blueberries and a little bit of honey on top. Also, let me show you this jumpsuit. This is from a brand called Beyond 9, and they specialise in clothing that can basically, essentially, it's got loads of little poppers. I probably need to tighten this a little bit because I'm sat down. It makes sense to have it on the loosest one, but essentially, I bought this 3 weeks ago and I just haven't worn it yet because it's the kind of thing where I feel like I need to have my hair down, I need to have a little bit of makeup on because otherwise it does just look like I'm about to go to work in a garage or I'm about to decorate your house. So yeah, I thought actually while I've done my hair and my makeup, I will wear it, but it's so comfortable. I've put a thermal top on underneath this, just my usual M&S ones because I just feel the cold. But yeah, I'm gonna wear this with some trainers today. And I did buy this with the intention of hoping that it will carry me and see me through this pregnancy and then also after that. And I've seen people style and wear this even when they're not pregnant and it looks really great. So yeah, a new staple in my wardrobe. Anyway, I'm gonna go and have my breakfast and continue doing a little bit of work. It's 1:30. All of my work pretty much is done for the day. I was meant to film a little bit more this afternoon, but a product that I needed to shoot hasn't arrived. So I thought, let me just spend the afternoon with you. I'm gonna reorganise a couple of little bits. I know that I feel better when there's just not loads of stuff everywhere, but sometimes when I come to do a clear out, I'm not as ruthless as I need to be, so I need to go back and then redo it. And yeah, I thought I'd bring you along for that. Today I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I was in Waterstones yesterday with Jay and he got a book for the holiday, but I've decided I'm gonna look through the shelves because I feel like I've bought a lot of books this year that I then haven't gone on to read. You know, you just find them in the charity shop. So yeah, I've already spotted one actually that I could read for the holiday. I'm hoping to take 2. Whether I read 2, I don't know, but we will see. I've just picked out this. This is The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. Earlier in the year, I read The Handmaid's Tale, absolutely loved it. It's actually our book club pick for November for the Story Social. So I'm thinking, let's read this because it's kind of within a similar vein and then I can freshen up a little bit on The Handmaid's Tale before the book club. And I've also got The Bee Sting by Paul Murray. Both of them are quite chunky books and I feel like holiday's the perfect time for a chunky book because you've not got all of the other distractions that you'd usually have. Okay, I've made a little start. I thought, let me start on this, figure out what I'm doing, and then share it because it's chaos. The main issue at the minute is that I've got lots of different things in lots of different places. There's not a home. Things need a home. So I'm trying to create a home. And I've got this acrylic set of drawers, which might be a little bit difficult to show you because they're so heavy. Oh, there we go. I've taken some of the drawers out. These were full to the brim. One time, for a little bit of context on like my decluttering journey, this was all makeup. Whereas now it is just the top shelf that is makeup. So that is big progress, but yeah, this was all makeup at one point, which is wild to me. I did used to write a blog, collect makeup, enjoy all that sort of thing, and now I just want a fuss-free, decluttered life. Like having so much stuff doesn't serve me, which is why I'm really keen to do this. Basically now I want to have this acrylic storage as my backup beauty bits, and once it gets full, I have to get rid of something in order to allow something back in, because at least then it's a way to manage and maintain it. Because what's happening is I'm getting lots of little bits of products, or I'm buying the odd thing, and it's just, yeah, it snowballs. So anything that doesn't fit in my everyday makeup bag, which is this, it's just, yeah, it's got to go in there, and if it can't fit in there, it's not allowed to exist anymore. I'm just going to put all of these other makeup bits back. I really don't actually have that much. It's things like, for example, I've got a couple of Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes that obviously I'm not using every single day, but if there's an occasion, a wedding, Christmas, where I want a little bit of glitter, which does happen, I don't want to not have them. So yeah, things like this are going to go back, and I'll do a full tour of what's in here. I've also got a couple of random things, like this powder, for example. I bought a beauty set maybe 2 years ago, and I didn't need it, if I'm completely honest. I mean, obviously I didn't need it because one of the products is just here, has never been opened, but then I don't want to get rid of this because I know that eventually one day I will use it, and obviously because it's not being opened, yeah, I can keep it and know that it's not going to go out of date. I've got some little individual lashes, which these are the ones that I prefer. You're not going to be able to see these very well. They're from a brand called Kiss, and they're the trio lashes, so they've got 3 in 1. I think that, yeah, these ones here I'm going to part ways with because I don't reach for those, so I'll keep my Kiss lashes. Foundation that I use if I'm not using like a lighter coverage CC cream is currently L'Oreal True Match, and I have this in the shade 3.5N. And yeah, if I've got, again, a wedding or something where I need my base to last longer, I'll use that. So it's just things like that where it's really not worth not having them, because I know that I'm gonna want to use them, but then they just end up in random places. So I'm gonna redo all of this, put all of my seasonal lipsticks, like I've got some really nice reds. I might actually take that on holiday with me. I'm gonna pack that. I've got a brighter red for summer, and then I've got this red for winter. And I do love a bit of a bold lip from time to time, so it's worth keeping. And then I've just got an eyeliner. I've got a liquid eyeliner, a brown one. Don't wear them day to day, but good to have for occasion makeup. And then a couple of like lipsticks and lip products. Okay, it's about 15 minutes later, and I've managed to condense down this basket, a little bit of this, and everything is now pretty much in the acrylic storage set. I'm just starting to pack up my toiletries bag now to take with me away, and I thought I'd just share a few bits that I love and will come with me. Sunbum sun cream, the best. I always get the 50 Factor 51, and I have found that I've never burnt with this. This is the brand that I used last year when we did New Zealand and also California. So yeah, really good. Also, this is so random, but this dry shampoo from Aveda is really, really good. I used Batiste for years, which is so bad for your scalp, and now I kind of regret it because I'm sure that that is what led to a lot of my hair loss. And I can't remember who it was that said to use this. It was on TikTok, as all great things are. And yeah, I really enjoy using it. And although it seems like a lot for what it is, I've actually had this for a really long time, and it just doesn't seem to end and run out. So yeah, really good dry shampoo. I've got my supplements. These are from Wild Nutrition. I've been using Wild Nutrition since maybe April. Started off on their Daily Multi-Nutrient for women, and then when I found out I was pregnant, I moved on to these. This is their pregnancy and new mother multi, so I'm taking that with me. What else is there? I've mentioned this loads before, the Saint-Tropez Bronzing Water Face Mist. Absolutely love using this. I use it every single day in the evening. One final bit that I've got to pack up here is my fussy deodorant. I'm taking this one. I don't think, you know what, I'm just going to take a refill with me just in case, so I can put that in there. And then yeah, I'll fill up the rest with shampoo, conditioner, obviously toothpaste, toothbrush, and a couple of other skincare bits. I've got my new Daily Doser from Skin and Me actually. Where is that? Here. I think that annoyingly, I'll have 1 day left of the old daily doser that I'll have to take with me, but then I can bring it back and recycle it. So yeah, I've got my new daily doser here that I can take with me and keep on top of it on holiday because I'm really seeing good results. That'll be the first month that I've used it. I did work with them on Instagram, but this isn't in any way part of that. I'm really loving the simplicity of it and the fact that, like, look at the size of it. It's incredible that I can just like take this on holiday with me, and it's, yeah, makes life very easy. So I'm taking that. I think that that's it from up here. I've made a really good pile of things to recycle. Let me show you. I'm proud of my progress. This is my pile. I had a couple of boxes that I just obviously didn't need, some leaflet about skincare, a random comb, and then there's just a couple of products here that are either quite old or I don't use. So things like this foundation pretty much ran out. My mascara's ran out, so I need to get a new one of those. An old lip liner that I couldn't sharpen, it's just done. A very old MAC lipstick that was still hanging about. My Nooks Forever Mill that I've just replaced, so there was a few things that were just ready to go. So yeah, it's cleared up a little bit of space actually, well, a lot of space in those acrylic drawers to get those sorted out. It's 6:30 and I'm gonna make us some dinner. I did just have to pop out. I made an order, this is so random. I never think to look there, and you'll know that I usually, my kind of ethos with things is to buy better but less. But I saw these pyjamas from George at Asda and I bought them and they're really, really nice. So I'm going to show you those. I've just been to pick them up because obviously with us going away, I wouldn't have had time to do it, and they might have, I don't think that they would have stayed in the store. I'm just going to heat up some ramen from last night and then kind of build on it and add extra bits to it because I'm just trying to use up loads of leftovers so we don't have any waste when we go on holiday. I've mentioned this with this holiday, but it's the first time in a very long time I'm taking a full week off where I've managed to schedule lots of little bits of content to go out and lots of things that I've pre-filmed without actually having to do anything on this holiday and this break. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to just having that quality time with Jay and practicing what I preach in a sense. This is why I went self-employed, because I wanted more balance. Before, I would find that there was just no time to even have a holiday because I really wanted to share, and it's such a weird one because the reason I've got into this is because it was a hobby to begin with and I just enjoyed documenting things. But then when something becomes work, it's really hard to detach from the fact that it's also partly work as well. So I really just, especially given that it's our last holiday for a while as like just us two, I just really want to be as present as possible, read as much as I can, rest and swim and just do really lovely things. So yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. It is officially awful lighting for the vlog season, so apologies. But let me show you these pyjamas because I feel like you're going to love them. I get so many questions about these ones. I didn't even know they were there. The green piglet in bed ones. And I saw these, I think it was on Instagram, someone wearing these pyjamas, and someone had asked her where they were from. I cannot remember the creator, maybe it was Little Bluebell Cottage? I can't remember. I'll leave a link in the description box to her Instagram because I do really love it. And basically, yeah, she was wearing these. How cute are they? They're actually a nicer feel than I thought they were going to be in person. They're more of a, how would you describe it? It's like a brushed cotton. I did end up getting 2 different sizes and I thought the ones that fit best I can keep and then obviously return the others. But yeah, really chuffed with these. And I liked about these that they're semi-festive but also not strictly Christmas pyjamas, so you can kind of wear them from October right the way through, and yeah, they're just relevant. So I'm gonna get changed into one of these now. I'm gonna try on this size and see what we think. Pyjamas are a success. I absolutely love them. That's my clothes on there, by the way, ready for tomorrow. And I've got on my usual size, so they're not the kind of pyjamas that you do have to size up in. They are really nice and roomy without looking too oversized, even in your normal size, if that makes sense. I'm now gonna go downstairs, make hot chocolate and edit this vlog together. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.